So welcome, I'm Miss Amber from Kindness Kids Yoga. I'm so excited to have you here with me today. I see some familiar faces and some new faces. I'm so blessed that you are joining me tonight for family yoga and showing up on your mat. So the way we start kids yoga in my classes is we tune in before we do anything else. The first thing we do to tune in is I ring the magic listening bells. These are my Tingsha bells. So I'd like you to sit up nice and tall and close your eyes and just imagine the sound vibrating through your body and notice how it feels. Now we tune in with our own voice to the sound Om, and we say Om 3 times together. So let's do that now. Sit up nice and tall, close your eyes, and let's Om 3 times. Inhale through our nose. Om. So when we tune into our own body, sometimes we feel tickles in our body. That's the vibrations of our own voice, tuning in everything and realigning our energy. So that way we're ready for yoga class today. For our family yoga class tonight, it was very sunny out today here, for which I'm very thankful. But it also reminded me of a little bit of a preview of summer. So I know that a lot of us are looking for warmth these days. So tonight in yoga class, we are going to go to the water park. So who likes the water park? I sure do. Yeah. So we're going to have lots of fun at the water park tonight. And also that we're going to do some relaxing at the water park as well, because there's some fun things we can do at the water park to help us relax our body. We're going to get started on our bellies tonight. So on your mat, you can join me in what we call crocodile pose. So lay on your belly, one hand on top of the other, and rest your cheek on top of your hands. You're going to close your eyes here and just breathe in and out, feeling your belly on the earth and your breath as it moves in and out. Your body is completely relaxed, safe, and at ease. Breathing in and out all the way down into the depths of your belly, feeling your breath on the earth. Now switch which hand is on top and turn to the other cheek. Continue to breathe in and out here. Feeling your breath on the earth. Beginning to notice any sensations, discomfort within your body. As you breathe in and out, becoming completely relaxed and at ease. Take one final deep breath in and out here. And slowly push yourself up. To a seated position. And your hands are going to be open wide on your knees. Flower breath is as we inhale, our flower opens, so our fingers extend. As we exhale, our fingers come in together into a point. Closed. Inhale, our flower open. Exhale, our flower closed. Inhaling and exhaling as we picture our flower in our hands blooming on our inhale and closing on our exhale. Inhale one more time and exhale, our flower closes. Now let's come up to standing. We're going to invite the sun into our body. And we're going to do this with a breath. And this is called reach for the sun breath. With our feet strong into the earth. And we're placing our left hand onto our belly. And we're reaching up towards the sun. And we're going to grab that sun and we're going to bring it down to our belly as we make the sound. So you make a loud ha sound. So we're bringing that sun. Now switch hands, reach up with your left, bring the sun into your belly with ha. We're going to do that alternating here now. Now take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Whew. Let it all go. We should feel warm, but now we're going to do our sun salutations to warm up our bodies even more. Let's come to the front of our mat. Our hands come out like the number 11. Hands come out at like the number 11. Then look at your feet. And if they match your feet, then you're standing in the right position. Let's place our hands on top of our head like the peak of a mountain. And then we're going to have one hand come down the side of the mountain and then the other hand down the side of the mountain. So right now we're standing in mountain pose. We reach our arms straight up and then we fold to our feet. Hands in your shins, halfway lift monkey. Touch your toes, step back into plank, straight through your head and your heels here. Breathing for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower down to snake. Tuck your toes, tail to the sky like a downward dog. Step up to your hands. Halfway lift monkey. Touch your toes, arms up, and heart center. Let's do that again. Arms up, touch your toes. Halfway lift monkey. Touch your toes, step back into plank for 3, 2, 1. Slowly lower to snake. Tuck your toes, tail to the sky. Step up to your hands, monkey. Touch your toes, arms up, and heart center. Arms up, touch your toes, monkey. Step back to plank for 3, 2, 1. Lower down to snake. Tuck your toes, tail to the sky, dog. Step up to your hands, monkey. Touch your toes, arms up, and heart center. Now we are at the water park. The first thing we need to do to protect ourselves is put on some sunscreen. So we're going to do that now. Let's take out our sunscreen and start putting on our sunscreen. As we're putting on our sunscreen, I would like you to turn to your neighbor and tell them something you love about yourself. Maybe you love that your feet can get you places. Maybe you love your heart. Maybe you love your brain, that you can think. Whatever that is for you, tell your neighbor something you love about yourself. All right, we are now sunscreened up and ready for our adventure at the water park. Let's come back into that mountain pose. And one hand on the side of our mountain, other hand on the other side. Now, at the water park, there are those buckets of water that we stand under that when they fill up, they dump on us. So we're gonna be that now. So in mountain pose, so our feet are like the number 11. We're gonna place our arms out and wide like a big bucket. And we're gonna raise that bucket nice and slowly until it comes straight overhead. And then it dumps on us and we fold as the water comes falling down on us. Come back into plank. And we're gonna be a downward dog and we're gonna shake off the water. Shake off the water. Lift that leg, shake it up. Maybe lift the hand, shake it up. Shake off all that water. Now step up to your hands and then roll on up to standing. Let's do that again. Arms open wide like a big bucket. Slowly as you inhale, raise those arms straight up overhead until that bucket of water at the water park dumps all over you and then the water falls down your body. And then come into plank and then downward dog and shake off that water. Shake off all that water. Get it all off. Hands and feet. Come back up to your hands. Roll on up to standing. And one more time. Hands are like the big bucket at the water park. Raise your arms nice and slow overhead. The water starts to dump on you and then it all comes down your body. Come into plank and downward dog. Shake it off. Shake off all that water. Nice. Come on up to standing. Now, we are at the wave pool. And we're going to go surfing on the wave pool. Just come to the front of your mat. Step back with your left foot. Your hips face the front of your mat. Your front knee is bent. Your arms come straight up overhead. Chest is open to the sky. And you say, I am incredible.
I am incredible.
Now open up to the side. We're getting ready to surf now. Front knees bent. Your hips are now facing the side of your mat. Arms are straight out. And you say, I am strong.
I am strong.
I am brave.
I am brave.
I can do anything.
I can do anything.
Now you start to ride those waves. You're on your surfboard. Ride those waves. Maybe there's a wave you want to jump on your surfboard. And we crash. Let's come back up and do the other side. Come to the front of your mat. Step back with your right foot. Front knees bent. Hips face the front of your mat. Arms come straight up. Chest is open to the sky. Say, I am incredible.
I am incredible.
Open up to the side of your mat. Arms are straight. You say, I am strong.
I am strong.
I am brave.
I am brave.
I can do anything.
I can do anything.
Now start riding those waves on your surfboard. Things are getting a little wavy here. Things are getting really wavy. And you crash. Woo-wee. All right, that was a lot of work. Now we're gonna do the lazy river. So come on down to laying. Just lay in rest pose with your arms down by your side, feet straight out in front of you like you're on a raft on the lazy river. You're just floating on down, feeling the sun on your skin. There are times, however, when we may fall off our raft on the lazy river. Maybe we accidentally bump into someone, or it gets a little rough in some spots. So Miss Amber is going to show you how we're going to fall off our raft safely and then get back on our raft. So you can watch me first, and then we'll do it together. So we're on our raft, our arms are down by our side. We bend our knees, and then we press into our arms to lift our legs up, and then lift our hips up, and then our toes touch overhead, looking straight through our legs. To get back up onto our raft, we roll down one vertebrae at a time slowly and come straight up into boat. And then we lay back down into rest pose on our raft. Let's do it together. Continue laying in rest pose. Bring your knees up, bend your legs. Hands are down by our side. Press into your arms, feet come up, hips come straight up, and then our toes come overhead, looking straight through your legs. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll on up into boat. Nice. And then roll on down into rest. Just take a moment here and breathe. Now come on up to sitting. Our legs are straight out in front of us. Toes are pointed to the ceiling right now. Take your hands and lean slightly back. So your hands are behind your hips, not equal with your hips. A little bit behind your hips. We're going to go down the water slide now on our back. So we're going to press our hips up towards the ceiling as we go down the water slide. And so you want to point your toes here as we lift straight up and go down the water slide. And you can turn your body here and there, going down the water slide, and then slowly come on down. Let's do that again. Hands are firm into the ground. Point your toes. Press your hips up towards the sky and go down the water slide. And then come on down. Now we're going to go down the water slide on our bellies. Come on down to laying. Our hands come out straight in front and our feet are straight behind us. So this is going to be really fun. We're going to go down the water slide on our bellies. So we're laying in Superman or lotus pose here. And our chin is on the ground. And all at once, slide. You can swish back and forth and then come back down to center. Rest your body here. Take a deep breath in and out. Inhale, raise up both of our hands and feet at the same time. Go down the water slide on our bellies and then lower down. Breathing in and out here. Let's do that one more time. We're going to go really fast this time. Inhaling and then lift your And then come on down. Stack one hand on top of the other for crocodile. So let's just relax here and breathe. All the fun we've had at the water park today. Breathing in and out. In and out. Now switch which hand is on top and turn to the other cheek and breathe here in crocodile. Breathing in and out. In and out. Relaxing here. Choose to stay in crocodile pose in the pose you're currently in, or you can choose to roll over onto your back into rest pose. Whatever you're most comfortable with, you decide. You can stay in crocodile pose in your belly or lay in rest pose on your back. You can begin to close your eyes and bring your attention to your breath. Breathing in and out, in and out. Feeling your whole body relax. As you breathe in and out, imagine that you are on a wave in the water going up and down, up and down. You are perfectly safe, either lying on your back in the water, lying on a raft, or maybe you find yourself sitting on a special boat, gently rocking back and forth in the water. As you continue to move up and down and back and forth, you will notice the warmth of the sun relaxing you and feel a gentle breeze on your face. You may notice the color of the sky, the smell of the air, and the sound of birds above. You notice a sense of calm throughout your entire body as you gently rock on the motion of the water. Allow yourself to feel nurtured and supported here as you take in the comfort and the calm of the water as you relax and focus on your breath. Bring your attention back to your breathing. Breathe in and out. Your belly rises and falls. You realize that you're right here in this very room. You slowly begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. Gently rock your head from side to side. And then slowly roll over onto one side when you're ready, taking a deep breath in and out here. When you're ready, you can push yourself up into a comfortable seated position. So if you have your blank piece of paper and your markers or crayons, you can grab those now. We'll have about a minute to do a drawing, and I wanted you to draw what it is you felt like during yoga class today, and maybe there was a certain pose that you want to remember, so that way you can do it again another time, and you can draw that or write about it now for a few moments. You can set your markers to the side now. You can come back to your drawing, but we're gonna work on closing out to the yoga song before we leave each other today. So the yoga song is called Satnam, and that means yoga is, or truth is, so truth is my name is the yoga song. And the way we do the yoga song is we bring our first finger and our thumb together for sa, middle finger and thumb together for ta, ring finger and thumb together for na, pinky and thumb together for ma. So we will sing together sa, ta, na, ma, and we'll do that with our finger motions. We'll say it 3 times out loud, 3 times whisper, 3 times in our head, 3 times whisper, and then 3 times out loud again. And we can join in to sing this together. Sit up nice and tall. You can choose to close your eyes if that's more comfortable for you, or you can leave them open. Take a deep breath in. Sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma, sa ta sa ta na ma, sa ta na ma, sa ma. Now hands at heart center, and we'll say Om Shanti together. Shanti means peace. We want to honor the peace we feel inside after doing yoga. We want to share that with those we love, and we want to send it out into all the world. So we'll say Shanti 3 times together. Take a deep breath in. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Raise your hands to your forehead, bow and say namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste. Thank you so much for inviting me into your living room this evening and showing up on your mat. I appreciate all of you being here with me today. If you did take pictures of your family doing our yoga practice, or even if you watch the video later, if you could tag Kindness Kids Yoga on any social media posts, I would love to see your family enjoying my classes. I also wanted to let you know I have a YouTube channel, Kindness Kids Yoga. The recordings from the free family sessions are available there that you can come back to, as well as other videos that I've recorded. I will also be posting them on my Facebook page, Kindness Kids Yoga, if you've not yet liked or followed my page there. And if you are looking for some natural wellness support during this time, I'm also a wellness advocate with doTERRA. I have a page, Kindness Drops, on Facebook, and I would love to connect to support you in that way if that's what you're looking for during this time. So be well, be kind, and have a wonderful rest of your evening. Namaste.